What's up, Internet? Today we're heading into the New Haven Comics and Collectibles Spectacular or something like that. You saw it on the sign. Looking for a few items. Hopefully we can find them. I'd love to find those SDCC first turtles, I believe it was, because I need another pack of those. Always looking for Invisible Man Donatello. And so let's make it a turtle trifecta and look for Turtles of Grayskull, Raphael, either one. As dumb as it is, my main regret was not picking up this Gabrielle figure to go with my Xena that I already have. Also, isn't it kind of free money sitting on the table for someone to come along and make Xena, Hercules, all those characters in like a 1/12 scale or even Super 7? These ideas are free, people. Well, the licensing probably isn't, but... Alright, anybody who links my wife this video is getting in fucking trouble with me, you understand me? We bought some stuff. So, made the decision to pretty much go all in on the Mega Man villains. I already have Cutman, I have yet to open him. I don't know who else is out that I don't have, but we got Electman. I should probably put these down before I drop them. We're actually gonna go over that stuff once we get home because it is 27 degrees outside right now and I'm freezing my balls off. Yeah, let's just say probably the most we spent at a toy show in a little bit. As I go through a little bit of puberty, just a touch. And let's take a look at what I found in just a second. All right, we're back. We're in the light box. Let's take a look at what I found at the New Haven Toy and Collectible / comic show, whatever it was called. It's always weird when they put comic in the title because I don't care about comics in terms of picking them up, so it always like glosses over me when that's what the show is actually about. Anyway, so for my friend David Apuzzo, got a really good deal on these 2 Mario games. Should be making some money on them. I paid $30 total. We got a very clean Super Mario World and a super clean Super Mario Bros. 2. Like I said, paid $30 for those to recoup some cost. Also to recoup some cost, I picked up a couple Marvel Legends figures, one that I already have and one that I'm just not that interested in. I'm not too interested in Claw. I believe he is a semi-important character in the Secret Wars, so hopefully there's some renewed interest in him for people that are looking to complete Secret Wars shelves. Paid $10 for him. Yeah, we ended up keeping him. But a little bit better of a figure, we have Hope Summers. And she looks to be complete. She has the gun there. I actually have this figure on my X-Men shelf already, and I actually upgraded her little cloak here to a cloth one that came from an Obi-Wan figure that I got at Ollie's, so that's pretty cool. The rest of these are all going to be keeps, and if you had told me I would be buying G.I. Joe classified figures for my shelf, I'd have told you you're bullshitting me, because I already was into G.I. Joe classified, then got out of it. Well, they pulled me back in, but only slightly. I kind of came to the realization that I have no real attachment to G.I. Joe, as in the team. But the villains I like. I remember the villains. I like the villains, and I already had Destro on my shelf. I recently picked up Cobra Commander, which I don't think will make a video because it was just a quick GameStop pickup with nothing else around it. But someone for $10 each had these 2 characters. Actually, one of these will be somewhat of a recouper because I already do have Destro. And I feel like I don't need blinged out Destro. Pimp Destro, if you will. I actually don't know the story behind this figure. I just saw him and he was $10. Kind of cool that he has some fire accessory thing here. Oh, it's money that's on fire. That's interesting. These were both already opened, I'm told. Yeah, they were open on the bottom. So that's why he was doing a really good deal on them. $10 each for G.I. Joe classifieds, especially older figures. I believe Major Blood was hard to find. I don't know if it was this specific version of him. I think some characters, obviously Destro, has multiple versions that they came out with, so happy to have him. And the last figure for G.I. Joe Classified, I was borderline on getting this, but I believe this was an exclusive of some sort. That's why it has the nice packaging. I have the other thing. It might have been like a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. The guy gave me the box that it came in. And this is Dr. Mindbender, a character I'm not as familiar with as Destro, Major Blood, and Cobra Commander. But on the back art here, you do see him hanging out with Destro and Baroness. So he seems like he's probably pretty important in the hierarchy of Cobra. So we added him to the collection, and he'll be up on my villain shelf. It won't be a specific G.I. Joe villain Cobra shelf. It'll just be amongst some other villains that didn't really have places on other shelves, I believe. So the last thing I have is a collection that is in full swing, and I'm actually probably, the next video you see after this will be some sort of unboxing video for these figures, because in addition to the Cutman that I picked up a couple weeks ago at this point, I finally picked up Elecman, and they also had Iceman and Fireman. So absolutely incredibly excited to get these Jada Toys Mega Man figures on my shelf and in hand. I'm not 100% sure what other figures are already out. I'm not sure which wave things came in. I don't need the Hyper Bomb Mega Man. I'm not going to be completionist with it that way. I understand it's a character about like taking powers from other characters, but I don't need multiple Mega Mans on my shelf. I just need the villains. So I just realized how bad the framing was for this. I was trying to keep stuff out of the shot while I was assembling stuff in the first place. So let me know what your favorite find is this week. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll be seeing you.